Finally confirmed that my wife is a cheater. The private investigator found out that my wife, 30 female, of 2 years, cheated on me, 51 male. And I don't really know what to do. For the past few months, everything has been weird in our relationship. The sex has been less frequent. She always turns me away when I initiate sex because she's tired or she's not feeling it. Then she started coming home late from work and lying to me about coming home early. Sometimes I would come home early to spend time with her, only to find the babysitter with our 17-month-old son. She would act surprised and tell me she forgot to let me know she was busy at work. I immediately knew she was cheating on me. I didn't bother checking her phone, but just let it go on until I decided to hire a private investigator to confirm my suspicions. It took him less than a week to find her meeting up a man in a parking lot and having sex with him in the brand new car that I bought for her birthday. I confronted her and she came clean about everything. It turns out her affair partner is a coworker and they have been having a physical affair for the past 4 months. She was very apologetic, screaming, crying, and asked me to forgive her several times. She said she was going to end it, but she was scared and didn't know how. I decided it was best for her to stay somewhere else until I make up my mind about what the next step would be. I also took the car that she was having sex with her affair partner in, as it was in my name, and she's very mad about that. I had to tell her if she takes my car without my permission, I will call the police on her. I also found out while going through credit card reports that she faked a work trip and took affair partner on vacation with my hard-earned money. I just don't know why this is happening. I know I'm older than her, and I have always done everything I can to make her happy, to be there for her. I know I'm not perfect, but I don't think I deserve any of this. At this point, I feel like I'm being taken advantage of for everything I've given her. It's hard for me to finally see that everyone who warned me about marrying my wife was probably right. I have worked really hard for the past 30 years to get to where I am in life right now. I went through a nasty divorce 15 years ago, and here I go again. I guess the only good thing I got out of this is my son and a solid prenup. Well, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with a 51-year-old male marrying a 30-year-old female. But in this case, she sees him as a sugar daddy, a provider. She even went as far as being intimate with her coworker in the brand new car he bought for her birthday. That is very disrespectful. When he confronted her, she said that she was going to end it, but she was scared and didn't know how. That was the biggest lie ever. She knew exactly what she's doing. And she's crying and screaming and being apologetic because she got caught. And she knows that she's about to lose that financial support that you've worked for the past 30 years. It's a good thing that you registered the car in your name and you took it away from her. And to make matters worse, she took your hard-earned money to take another man on a vacation. That just shows you how disrespectful she is. Even though she knows that you have a solid prenup, she risked all that just so she can be with another man. What that shows is she has absolutely no love for you. If she would risk that financial support to be with another man. And to make matters worse, she's denying you sex and making excuses so she thinks you're a fool. And my advice would be, make sure you get a paternity test on that child. Even if that child is yours, you should still kick her out because there is no longer trust in that relationship, and she doesn't see you as a sex object. She sees you as a financial support for her. So you should get rid of her as soon as possible. So let's go over to the comment section to get some reaction and also some comments from the original poster. Reader comment: it sounds like she's well taken care of financially by you. So she gets your wallet and gets the D somewhere else. I'm sorry, that's what it looks like. Original poster: you're right. I was doing everything that I can for her, but she took advantage of that. Reader comment: Glad you have a prenup. Report her and her coworker to HR at her job with evidence. She wasn't going to end it. She loved how she was able to treat her coworker like a sugar daddy with your money. She loved how she had a baby and had a secure life while living out her single fantasy. Sue her for that. DNA test your kid. Drink a lot of water. The age gap doesn't mean anything. She's a 30-year-old woman and should have known better. Original poster. Quick update. I talked to my wife and she confessed that AP is younger than me and wanted her to leave me for him. I took your suggestion. I will DNA test my son and get an STD test. I will also be talking to HR. She's furious that I'm getting a DNA test. She said I'm judging our entire relationship based on one mistake. There's no mistake here, guys. Having an affair just don't happen. It takes planning. It takes emotional affair. And they were meeting up after work. They've been having an affair for 4 months. So, first of all, I don't think it's 4 months. I think it's probably longer than that. If she tells you it's 4 months, then you should probably multiply it by 3. So she's probably having a 12-month affair or 1-year affair. So it's not a one-time mistake. She's still taking you for a fool. Let's get back to the comment. Reader comment. If you think you might reconcile, answer this question. Will you ever be able to trust her again? I think you know the answer to that question. Original poster. Sadly, I will never be able to fully trust her again. Reader comment. She married and baby trapped you. You were warned. Sorry, OP. The bed you make can often be very lumpy. Original poster. I am actually the one who wanted the baby. But sure, I was warned. Reader comment. She disrespected you on every level, from doing it in your car to having her lover on vacation on your dime. There's nothing else to think about but to cut the proverbial cord and only concentrate on your child now. She showed you who she is, so believe her. Don't be delusional and think that she will stop seeing him. You got burned twice, so start thinking about yourself now and have some self-respect. Original poster. The biggest disrespect is she made me pay for her to go on vacation with her AP. I don't think there's a comeback from that, though I have not confronted her about this part yet. She told me that she can't quit her job, but she will never talk to him or see him again outside of work. Reader comment. I mean, I get why you would want her to, but she's an absolute moron. If she quits her job now, she signed a prenup, and she knows that there is a good chance she's about to become a single mother. Can't help but wonder what your ex-wife think about all this. Original poster. My ex-wife was against this because we had a child when we were together who lives with me, and my daughter and my now wife aren't really